Hello, my name is Seward out of Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and my topic is the evolution of zombie films. This is my presentation. Please enjoy. The one thing that we mocked, the one thing that we made stories of, thinking it was just that, stories. The zombie apocalypse. I'm one of the lucky ones, if you can call it that. I paid attention. But I'm still in this situation. But to even begin to understand what I'm going through, you're gonna have to know your zombie history. Are you ready? Because believe it or not, that's what this is all about. Some would believe the story of zombie movies began with the 1968 George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Wrong. For the beginning, we would have to travel back over 1,000 years to the continent of Africa, where stories were told of the dead coming back to life as slaves for sorcerers. This idea was much later adapted to the first zombie movie in 1932. The movie White Zombie was a story of an engaged couple who traveled to Haiti for their wedding. On their travels, they run into a wealthy man on the road who becomes obsessed with the bride. This wealthy man controlled several zombies with a potion and decides to use the potion on the bride to keep her to himself. The zombies are more like slaves, if anything, being heavily influenced by that African and Haitian description of zombies. This style of zombie would continue into the 1940s with the movie King of Zombies and into the 1950s with Teenage Zombie that took a little different take on zombies by presenting the zombie as a person under hypnosis.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
The slave and hypnotized zombie only lasted for so long before the great George A. Romero created the film Night of the Living Dead. The film set a precedent for zombie behavior and introduced the ideal of the zombie apocalypse. The film also took a shot at society when racial tensions were very high. Out of a group of people in 1968, the one black man survives the night only to be shot in the head in the morning. This was viewed as an example that the black man can't win. Romero continued his vision the next couple of decades with the 1978 release of Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead in 1985. Romero reinvented the zombie and the rest of the industry fell in line. To show respect, a remake of Night of the Living Dead was done in 1990. I believe Romero also encouraged others to expand on the zombie story. The franchise Return of the Living Dead explored faster zombies that got faster in the 21st century with 28 Days Later, and they also got more heart. Warm Bodies is a story of a zombie falling in love with the living, only for that love to turn him back into the living. Art imitating life is how I got here. Society's desire to make zombie movies more real led to the real thing. Now you know the history. Next time, I'll tell you how to survive.